black movie ever made to tell our experience. Okay, in that movie, John Singleton put a nugget in there that we all missed, right? The most gangsterest part in that movie is when Trey said, "Let me out." And Doughboy let him out.
Let me out.
Let him out. Didn't argue with him. Listen, didn't tell him he was a mark. Didn't say he was a buster. Pulled over and let his homeboy out the car.
Don't. Let me out.
That's the problem in our society. We gotta let people out.
Yeah, that's real.
He let that man out, man. That's the most gangster thing that was done, but we missed that. You know what I'm saying? We want to take a nigga with us who don't want to go. Or we want to take a nigga with us who playing like he want to go.
Now wait a minute, I gotta ask, because back then the whole mindset of a gang was blood in, blood out. You get jumped in, and ain't no walking away from your set.
That's what made that scene so gangster.
So you know when we on, man. Hey, check it out, man. It's gravitation with the observation. I'm not saying I'm right. I'm not saying I'm wrong, man. Welcome back to the channel. You feel me? Thanks for tuning in. You know, appreciate the comments. You know, just received the Cash App not too long ago before I even got off. Respect, bro. Respect. And I'm gonna always shout my girl out, Tiff. Like I said, man, I'm forever in debt with her. You know what I'm saying? We running it up. But anyways, man, as you can see right here in this clip, I agree. But with the interviewer, I'm not sure what the man, something told me to write it. But that platform, I've seen the platform. I'm pretty sure, because that's where Jaguar Wright, where I first started seeing her when she started bubbling a little bit as far as her content. I was seeing her going on that platform. I don't know if is it called The Real Plug or something. But anyways, the reason why I'm doing this content on this, because I agree with him as far as John Singleton, not John Single, but you feel me? I agree how he painted that, you feel me, that canvas that he set up for us to actually really look into it and really see what's going on. It doesn't matter if you're in, like I always say this, it doesn't matter if it's 79th and Western in LA or 79th and Western in Chicago. You get what I'm saying? It's all the same. You feel me? It's all the same. But like my man's just explained in the video, bro, with Doughboy letting Trey out the car. Yeah. You know why? Because he knew that, you feel me? Nah, this not for you. You feel me? This not for you. And that should be everybody in everybody's neighborhood and everybody's situation. Right? The interviewer threw me off though, because he made it seem like he didn't pay attention to the movie or he didn't watch the movie. But as you can see, if you want to depict what Furious Styles and Trey Styles relationship, I swear that was like me and my father. That's why that like kind of hit close to home. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's exactly, Furious Styles and Trey Styles was me and my pop's situation. And me growing up in my architecture and in my landscape. No lie. It was just like that. You feel me? Rest in peace to my mother. You feel me? Latrina Shalahorn. But you could just see like the dynamics was different compared to Doughboy and Ricky. You know what I'm saying? Like you can see like it's a totally different dynamic with Doughboy and Ricky. Watching out for the polices. Damn, why is that like that, bro? And this, I ain't gonna even, that threw me off of what I was talking about. Cause it seemed like they was gearing over, like they want to pull over. Like they literally stop and okay, they pushing. Oh, they keeping it pushing. Damn, that just threw my whole. And I ain't even doing nothing wrong. I ain't even cracked the can yet. You feel me? I ain't cracked the can yet at all. Nah. But anyways though, but yeah, you could just see like you feel me, like the dynamic, man, between like certain relationships or what was going on as far as the boys in the hood. You know what I'm saying? You had Ricky and you had Doughboy, you feel me, that was fatherless. And one was in the street, the other one was in sports. As far as with the Trey situation in Furious Styles, right? Because that was the main thing. They really didn't talk about Chris and all of them. Even though, shout out to him though. But Trey was that cat that was moving in the hood. I grew up around y'all. You feel me? This is my section. And the thing about LA, bro, we do that. You feel me? That's why Kendrick Lamar get GK, Good Kid, Mad City, GKMS. I mean MC, excuse me. Good Kid, Mad City was a great album because it really displayed it. Conceptual album, but it really, that's how we are out here, bro. Like, bro, where you from, bro? I don't bang. Where you stay at? I stay over here. Like, damn, it's one of them. You feel me? Where your granny, where your mama stay? Like, it's so, with Trey and Boys in the Hood, it was like one of those situations. Like, bro, these are my homies. These are my friends. A lot of people don't even understand that even when you get put in the system or whatever the case, when they try to put that gang enhancement, especially out here with us, it's like, bro, even if I don't gangbang, even if I don't care about gangbanging, I don't care about none of that, but at the same time, these are my friends. You get what I'm saying? These are my friends. And I'm not gonna turn my back, you feel me, in certain situations. Like, nah, I'm not gonna do that. And people can't fathom or that they can't understand, like, well, if they get into stay there and help them and try to, like, bro, it don't matter. You know what I'm saying? Like, not saying it like that, like, bro, yeah, no, I'm not a gangbanger. Okay, well, you know that was a gang, but this is who I came with. You feel me? This is who I'm rocking with. In that moment, when Trey got, in that moment, bro, when Ricky Baker got killed, rest in peace to Ricky Baker. In that moment, you feel me, when Ricky Baker got killed, something came over Trey where he was just like, bro, that's my friend. And mind you, Ricky didn't gangbang either. He was the football star, bro. Crenshaw High School. Doing the stuck thizzle, bro. Weaving. So, for Trey, he looked at it like, bro, y'all got my best friend. So now he's furious, bro. Like, you know, he wants revenge. He wants revenge. Oh, yeah, one of y'all gotta go. On top of that, are we forgetting that, bro, he got the barbecue in his hand, probably, I don't know if it was a couple days later, I'm gonna just say previous. He got the barbecue in his hand coming from the spot when Doughboy come home and they pull up on him. What's up, fool? What up, punk? Mark. You feel me? When they hit you with that. You know what I'm saying? What up, fool? What up, punk? Mark. With the gauge out the window. So that already is like, God, like you get what I'm saying? Like, you interacting with these people and it's just like, after a while, you like, bro, okay, something gotta give. The reason why I brought that up is because the interviewer was like, bro, well, yeah, it's that blood out. It's like that whole propaganda. And it's no disrespect, you feel me? But, you know, not so much just white people, but just in general, like how they try to, like, paint us and try to make it seem like, oh, okay, this is the rules and this is what goes on. You feel me? Like, oh, okay, obviously, if you hanging out with these people, and they always say that, you feel me? Birds of a feather flock together. Yeah, that. But that's not always the case. And sometimes people don't have time to, you know, disapprove that or, you know, dispute that. Is going down. But the fact that he said that blood in, blood out, like, bro, if you get jumped in this gang, the interviewer threw me off because it's like, bro, Trey was never part of a gang. That vengeance was because of his friend. That's what it is. And usually, typically, I understand some people will be like, well, yeah, ain't that what gangbanging is too? They kill one of your friends and yeah, that's true, but this was a different situation. So, initially, if you remember, right? If y'all can remember, he came and got at Doughboy. He said, man, meet me in my house if I'm... Not the other way around. It wasn't Doughboy saying like, hey, no. He knew, because he already knew what Doughboy was on. You feel me? He knew Doughboy was going to go regardless. In that moment, because he was in the heat of passion. In that moment, he was ready to go. But to piggyback off what he said, though, bro, when he got in the whip. Because he said, damn, what Monster say? When he loading up the AK. You feel me? We been out here down there 2 hours, man. Where they at? So within that 2 hours, bro was hot. Right, I really believe within that 2 hours, bro, it would have went down. I think after that 2 hours, I think he's probably sitting there, right? You riding down Crenshaw, wherever y'all at, west side of LA. It's starting to get cold. Not only that, it's starting to get cold. Not only that, bro, but you starting to think about your life. You feel me? You thinking about Brandy. Y'all supposed to be going to Spelman. Y'all supposed to be getting out the way, go to the A. And it's like, ooh. Maybe this is a sign that God is probably letting me know, like, bro, get out the car. Because if we ain't found them within 2 hours, or we been out here, you feel me? Because it ain't like it was like the first hour or within 30 minutes. No, you heard monsters. Damn, where these, man, we been out here for a minute. Where they at? To the point where they want to go get something to eat. I think just reality just kicked in where him would, you feel me? I think he got to gather his thoughts. He really got to gather his thoughts and was just thinking while he riding. He see them loading up. He looking. Dope. Let me out. I think that was the educational part. Like, he was thinking about his pops. You feel me? All that stuff would have went down the drain. And then I think just his conscience. Even though he really wanted to get back. Don't get me wrong, he wanted to get back, but that wasn't him. He knew that. And I think even Ricky would have told him, bro, to get out the car.